back to Jersey Nick Moto. Well, she's done. Well, she's not done. She's roadworthy. I don't think she'll ever be done. Let's take a look at her. Well, first thing, when I got her home, I cleaned her up a little bit. And since we're talking about cleaning her up, now, I'm not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to do this. But I did get this for free, and I've gotten it for free in the past. I get offers to do stuff like this. I'll only do it if I know I'm going to use it. And I will use cleaning supplies. So this is the second time Super Clean was nice enough to send me some stuff. I used it to clean this bike up a little bit. I use it to clean Lola up when she gets all road grimy. I mean, you can use this on anything. I use it around the house, in the yard, on the weed whacker, on the barbecue grates, all that stuff. But Super Clean was nice enough to send this to me. So I just wanted to give them a little shout. Go check them out. It's good stuff. Gets grease off, gets grime off. Check them out. Super Clean. Like I said, if it's something I'll use, I'll take the product. And if you're going to give me a hat, they gave me this hat a while ago, then you got a better chance of me taking your product. But all right, let's talk about this Shovelhead. So, if you saw the first video or the other videos when I got this, it's a 79 Shovelhead, right? It had that Red King Sportster tank on it when I got it. I'll throw a picture up as I'm talking. And I was lucky enough to have Slick help me out and do some stuff to this bike to make it roadworthy. So I guess we'll start from here and go around the bike. You may remember this rear brake pedal would slam into this peg. Slick notched it out for me, polished it up. Just a quick fix. I mean, yeah, I could have got new controls and stuff, but all right, I should probably say first, I'm doing all of this on a budget. So I went the cheaper route with a lot of stuff. I just wanted the bike to be able to run and ride and get me around locally. And then as I own it, we'll change things, we'll make it better. So we notched that out. This was missing a screw. It was all stripped out. The standoff nut, or whatever it's called, that's under the timing cover here. We got a new one. He tapped it, made sure it fit, so I got 2 screws in the timing cover now. Brake light switch. When I got this bike, the brake light switch was bad, and it didn't even have wires connected to it. So we got a new brake light switch, wired up the tail light, which is a new tail light, a Tombstone tail light that Slick was kind enough to give me after the one that I ordered was absolute shit. So we'll just... So you really can't see because it's sunny, but we got a nice Tombstone tail light with a working brake light. We also bobbed this rear fender. Now it had the regular Super Glide fender on it with the stock tail light on it. I didn't like it. This fender is rusted to hell. But again, I didn't want to spend money on a new fender, so we just chopped it to make it look a little neater. Cleaned it up a little bit. I may eventually paint it orange, maybe over the winter to match the tank. I don't know. I kind of like the two-tone look. As you can tell back there, that Sportster has a black fender and a white tank. So I may just leave it like this and run it like this, but we bobbed that fender. Got the Tombstone tail light. Really happy about that. New rear tire. The rear tire that was on this bike when I bought it was all worn out, so we got a new rear Shinko back tire. We put new clutch plates in. It was kind of lurching when I was taking off. It was grinding a little bit. When Slick inspected the clutch plates, he saw they were all grimy. He said we probably could have just cleaned them up and used them, but he recommended getting a new set, so we got a new set of clutch plates in there. He adjusted everything. It's running real good now. The clutch is working really well. We got rid of the oil filter. This bike, when it was new, did not come with an oil filter. And they had a big oil filter right here that would, when you put the bike into first, it would slam on top of the oil filter. So I told him, I said, look, just get rid of it. I'll change the oil more often. I really don't care. So we eliminated the oil filter. Now, the other thing that we did, the thing that sparked so much hate, more on Slick's channel than mine, is I replaced the tank with yet another Sportster tank. Well, first let me tell you why we got rid of that original tank. So the original tank that King Sportster tank that came on the bike had the petcock right here. And the tank might have been a little more lifted than this. The petcock was right here. So I was losing all this fuel capacity. I would never get to use the fuel that was down at the bottom of the tank. So I got this tank off lowbrow, where the petcock is down at the bottom here. Now, I like the look of the Sportster tank. This bike already had the rear tank mount cut off it. So we cut the other one off, the front one off, Slick did. I still have it. It can always be welded back on. I like the little tank. I'm not going anywhere far with this bike. I have that if I want to go far. I like the look of the small tank. I like the way it shows off the engine. And again, I'm going on a budget, so obviously it was cheaper to get this tank than to get new split tanks, or to go around and try and find a good used set. So I know Slick got a lot of hate because I chose that tank. I got a couple negative comments about, oh, it's not cool just because you put a Sportster tank on it. Well, if you don't think it's cool, you know, what's your Shovelhead look like? I hope you think that's cool. So I'm happy with the Sportster tank. I rattle canned it orange. I tried to get as close of a match to my old Dyna, because I really like that color. I got it from Tropical Glitz. I believe it was called Luscious Orange. So I rattle canned the tank up. I think it looks fine for this year. I actually like the way it came out. Or longer. I don't know. Like I said, in the winter I might paint this fender to match it. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Who knows if this bike will be running in the winter? I mean, I hope it will. But who knows? It's a 79 Shovelhead. And it's been used. It's not a show bike at all. And I didn't want it to be. I just wanted something that would run, something that I could go around town with. You know, the more confidence I build in it and build it in myself, trying to fix things that break, I'll take it further and further. Besides that, I mean, Slick went through the whole bike, made adjustments where he had to. I got this little cheapo mirror to throw on. I'm just going to run one mirror. This, I'm going to leave this on for now. I debated not using this, but this was painted gold when I got it. So I just sprayed it black. I think it flowed a little better with the bike rather than gold. I think that's it. I mean, you could look back at the videos if there was more that we did. I'm sure there probably was. I just can't remember. But the main goal was to bring it down to slicks and get it roadworthy. And that's what we did. And it's a Shovelhead, so that might mean it's roadworthy for a month. Who knows? But I'm really happy with the way it came out. I'm looking forward to riding it this year. I think it's a cool little bike. I mean, if you don't like it, if it's not your style, well, you know, it's not your bike. But I dig it. Now, as far as plans for the future, well, number one plan is to keep her running. Number two is I may eventually do a sissy bar. Maybe I could convince Slick to help me with that next winter. I think that would be good, right? You guys would like to see Slick build a sissy bar for this bike next winter, right? I'm sure you would. But basically that's it. I'm going to keep this 2-up seat on it. Even though I don't plan on riding the passenger, I like having a 2-up seat so I could strap like a bag to the back. I know that was another sore subject. A lot of people said it didn't go with the bike or whatnot. I don't know. I like it. It's comfortable. It's kind of old school looking. I'm keeping the seat. And also, I can't thank Slick enough for doing all he did for me. I mean, we had this bike in his shop about 3 months. I dropped it off right before Christmas, and I picked it up in March. So, big thank you to Slick. Make sure you go check him out, give him support. Like I said before, I would have had this Shovelhead without him, but it wouldn't have been running like it is right now without his help. And I want to thank all you guys for following along with the little build or updates or whatever you want to call it that Slick and I did to this bike. Appreciate you checking out my channel and his channel and following along. And there'll be more videos on it to come. Hopefully it'll just be riding videos. I'm sure there'll be a few fixing videos mixed in there too. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching Jersey Nick Moto. Don't forget to check out Shovelhead Custom Cycles. Check out Hippie's Chopper Corner. Check out Saddle Tramp. All guys that supported me through this and answered questions. So check those guys out. Also, check out my old friend Mr. G 1965. Get all your VAM 25 info on his channel. That's the Virginia Motorcycle Meetup in July down in Tazewell, Virginia. So go check out my buddy Mr. G 1965. And again, thanks for watching. Keep your head on a swivel out there. I'll see you in the next video. Later.